Married with Children was a vulgar sitcom. In its heart, however, Married with Children was a rather sweet-natured and loving show, even if it had a very weird way of showing it. Ultimately, about a family that stays together through almost everything. It stayed on the air for 11 seasons. Here's some pretty awesome facts you didn't know about the show. There was one so-called lost episode titled I'll See You in Court that didn't make it onto the air until Fox showed it in 2002. Nothing about it was different than any other episode of the show. The reason the episode was canned, in short, is that the episode happened to be produced during a boycott campaign from a lone Michigan woman named Terry Regalta. That had picked up in stream in the press due to a slow news cycle. Censors objected to the content of the episode. It was not shown until 5 years after the show aired. From seasons 1 to 4, David Garrison, who starred as Steve Rhodes, left Married with Children to return to live theater on and off Broadway, which he had primarily done before television. David would make 4 guest appearances over the years as Steve after his leaving. They were in Married with Children, The Egg and I, Season 6, Episode 7, Married with Children, Peggy and the Pirates, Season 7, Episode 18, Married with Children, Get the Dodge Out of Hell, Season 9, Episode 17, Married with Children, Radio Free Tremaine, Season 9, Episode 26. One of the show's producers, Ron Leavitt, won a competitive eating contest against wrestling legend King Kong Bundy. The Russian remake of the show, which roughly translates to Happy Together, has filmed all of the episodes of the show in Russian. Fox initially offered the roles of Al and Peggy Bundy to Sam Kinison and Roseanne. Speaking of Sam Kinison, on the Christmas special It's a Bundyful Life, Sam Kinison guest starred as Al's guardian angel. This was also the first episode Ted McGinley appeared on the show, being the new husband of Marcy after David Garrison left the show. Anthrax guest starred in a Season 6 episode. They performed In My World off of their 1990 album Persistence of Time. The house shown in the show's introduction is a real house, Deerfield, Illinois. Peggy Bundy's rarely mentioned maiden name in the show is Ranker, which is British slang for masturbator. Which also makes sense since Peggy's always talking about how Al doesn't give her sex in the show. According to this 1997 article from the LA Times, the actual working title of the show while it was in pre-production was Not the Cosbys, a nod to the feel-good series The Cosby Show that was also airing at the time. I hope you guys enjoyed this top 10 facts about Married with Children. Please leave a like, subscribe, and eat a banana.